Can you hear me? Does everything sound okay? Alright, well, we're gonna head and get going. 4 minutes in, haven't really done anything yet, so, here we go. We're gonna start a game. I've got a little bit of time put into this game. You know, just a little. So, we are going to create a new game. And we are going to begin the adventure. Alright, here we go. I'll be quiet during all the scenes. If it'll decide to load, that is. Almost there.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet touch will be that of the new world. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Alright, now we get to customize our character. I'm gonna be a female character because I like the woman characters. In any game I play, usually I'll play as a female. So we'll do that. Face is fine. Hairstyle, we gotta change the color. There we go. To black. Okay, that's all good. Let's see. That's leather. Alright. Now we have a kitty. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Yeah. Let's do that kitty. Everything else is fine. Alright, and Midnight is the kitty. Here we go. These loading screens do take a while. Kitty! Yeah, it's a kitty.
Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet? Listen to that. Rough out there. Waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself.
And thus the game begins. So right now, we got to move it.
Anybody there?
Alright. And we can run.
Oh, hey, it's you!
Well, we'll have to find out if Kitty is okay there. Look at the ship. Oh my.
This way!
It's not safe. We gotta run.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way. Watch yourself.
Okay.
Hurry!
We gotta hurry. Quick. Quick. Ah. Ow. Run.
Shoot! This way!
Here we go. Don't worry, I will get unalived.
Get a good running start.
Da 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 da. Whee! Yes, this game does have really good graphics. I mean, the game came out in 2018. And no, this is not Pandora. This is the New World. And just like that, we fell off our bird thing. Now what are we gonna do? Our kitty's gone. Our bird thing left us. And we're in this world that we have not explored. And there is a Zora Magdaros. Yeah, we definitely yeeted into a tree.
Around here. The research mission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base.
Alright,
Map should help us find our way.
time to make our way to base. Let's see, can I... Options. Yes, okay. I've got to change a couple options. Let's see, sheath. No, we want manual sheath. Radial menu setting type 2. There we go. Yeah. I mean, she is my mom after all, so of course we'd have similar voices.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Alright. Yeet. I can slide. I can make it go deeper.
To get to HQ,
With more of a growl. Sorta. Then I start sounding funny.
these Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Yay, Aptonoth. I just pet it. Ooh, whoa. Or walk straight through it. Yoink.
Looks like we need to go around.
Yoink. Alright, gotta go around. Where's our handler at? Oh.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Ah, Healy juices. Gotta love them Healy juices. Tomorrow, I'm not really doing anything. Gotta mow the lawn and clean out
Over here.
the garbage can, but other than that, I'm not really doing anything tomorrow.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me. We can push our way through these vines.
Come to your basketball game. Yeah, one problem. Hey, stuff has to get done, okay, Mom? So, we're gonna do stuff. Aw, little Jagras, so cute.
Don't fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to
Okay, we don't have a weapon, so we gotta hide.
stay low.
Hiding in the bush. Ow. Hey.
Let's get going while we still can.
Alright. Okay, so we got through the bush, we escaped the Jagras. And now we jump. Whee! No fall damage. And we wait for the handler to stoop-a-doop-a-doo. The handler is so annoying in this game. Oh my gosh. She is very useless.
What is this trap?
I do not
There.
remember that Vine. I never really got into Vine until like a week before Vine closed down. Oh no! Shit, okay. Ooh. That's a big monster. We gotta run from it. We better run away from the monster. Well, I guess we'll chase the monster, because why not? We have no weapon. The only weapon we have is this knife. Let us kill the big monster with our knife. Ha ha ha. On second thought, let's not kill the big monster with the knife. Let's just run.
You all right?
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I love this game. Like, you know, I've only got like 220 hours put into this game, but it's one of my favorites. That and then Monster Hunter Rise for the Switch. That game's pretty fun too. In that game, not only do you get a kitty, but you also get a puppy as well. And you can have more than one of them. Both kitties and puppies. And you can ride on the puppy in Monster Hunter Rise. It's awesome. How are the volume levels, like the game and my voice combined?
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a Stera right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
I need to take off your shoulder.
Alright, the game is a little low. Then I will adjust it a little when I get the chance to.
You scared us. We're talking about going out to look for you.
Well, I used to stream and make videos before, so I kinda sorta know what I'm doing, but it's been years since I've done it, so...
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. Stuff.
It could just be with some of her audio settings, and I'm streaming straight from my PlayStation, so I don't have it connected to anything at all.
Technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a second. Commander, I found him.
So everything that's coming through is straight from the PlayStation itself. Welcome to Astera. I am glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I am being pulled in about 8 different directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course. The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for council.
Well,
Off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your pallet code.
Time to see our little kitty friend. Soon.
I carry most of the basic necessities.
Stop by later to see what they have.
Okay, but first... options...
Next is the smithy. It's this way. Over here.
Okay, let me know if that's better volume for the game.
Over here.
It's my kitty, Mariah. Mine. You don't get this kitty is my kitty. And it will be the bestest kitty.
Grandfather was with the first. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
See this box? Remember this box. This is a very important box.
Here's our smithy.
Awesome.
This is where you can craft weapons and armor. We'll be here.
You are not the pussy whisperer. I am. I've had more pussy in my life than you have, Mariah.
It's toasty in here.
And to those of you who have joined the stream, welcome. Feel free to say hi or just watch, you know, whatever. It don't matter to me. This is the smithy. This is where we will forge all of the things, be it new weapons and armor for both myself and my kitty.
Want to get going?
Oh god, Mom. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Over here.
Alright, here we go. The canteen.
This here's our canteen.
No, Mariah, you're not supposed to get dead.
You pull through.
That's not how this works.
Right. Calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Council time.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the
I know I'm cute, Mariah. You don't have to say it.
Get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers. Don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise.
If you look at the kitty, he's got an acorn shovel on his back.
All right, dismissed.
Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem. But you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Okay, so now we go to our quarters, our bedroom.
Head inside your room.
Welcome to my bedroom. Yeah, the kitty was carrying an acorn shovel.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box.
All right.
Choose a weapon that suits you.
Now, one of the most important aspects of Monster Hunter. You need to hunt monsters with a weapon. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allows for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts and so on. Choose any one weapon to take to the field. You can visit a training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you would like. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid you in hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use L2 and R2 to view your gear stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. Okay, so the weapons in this game. When I played through the first time, I used the Greatsword. Heavy hitting damage, but very, very slow. So it'll hit hard, but you become really slow with it. Then we have the Longsword, which is basically your anime weapon. You can do all sorts of interesting combinations. Good DPS weapon. Sword and Shield is like a support weapon. You can use items without having to sheath your weapon. It is the only weapon that allows you to use items without sheathing. Dual blades they don't do too much damage, but they're quick. They're very fast. Hammer is just like the Greatsword. It's a slower weapon, but it is designed with blunt damage, so it's designed to go for the head, KO the enemies. Hunting Horn, the musical weapon. Like the hammer, does blunt damage, but it buffs your party with varying songs that you play with your attacks. Create a song using different notes, play it all to buff yourself and your team. The Lance, traditional lance. Basically something that a tank would carry. Big lance, big shield, block damage, and poke, poke, poke. Gun lance. Like the lance. Big lance, big shield, block, a lot of damage, poke, poke, shoot. Shoot him in the face. The switch axe. An axe that transforms into a big sword. Then we have the... I can't remember the name of this class of weapon. But it is the opposite of the switch axe. It's a sword and shield that turns into a giant axe. Insect glaive. Much like the dual blades, doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's designed more towards aerial combat. You've got kinsects, which are these little bug things. You send them out to extract essence from the monsters to buff up your attacks, and you hit them from the air. Light bow gun, heavy bow gun. Two of your ranged weapons. Light bow gun shoots quicker, deals less damage. Heavy bow gun shoots slower, deals slightly more damage. Then you've got the bow and arrow. Good elemental based weapon. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's pretty cool. So now what I would like is for you guys to tell me which one of these weapons you want me to main in this playthrough. Greatsword, longsword, sword and shield, dual blades, hammer, this thing, I had a brain fart, lance, gun lance, switch axe, sword shield to axe mode, insect glaive, light bow gun, heavy bow gun, or bow. I will be using the cat, don't you worry. The cat will be something that I am using. Attack meow. Yes, the kitty is gonna become very important. Well, you know, whatever you think looks coolest. Insect glaive is pretty fun. You know, greatsword, obviously. Big damage, slow movement, it's fun. If you want all anime, then longsword, you know. I guess, you know what, let's start with the insect glaive for now. And let's big damage sword? Okay. Great sword it is. The bestest weapon. Oh wait, do I have any other armor? I do. I have the Guardian set. Now the Guardian set they added on when Iceborne, the DLC expansion for this, came out. It's basically, hey man, what's up Tanner, how's it going? The Guardian outfits and weapons are there to help you get through the base game faster, so you can actually take on the Iceborne stuff. So we are going to use the Sword of Greatness. Yeah, Tanner, this is just a test stream. I finally got the PlayStation fixed up today. And now I can play. And it doesn't sound like a 747 taking off. So, alright. Vision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest. Okay. So now we're going to... not here. We are going to go over this way. And I want to go to the smithy and see if I can't upgrade anything. Okay, so this armory, you don't really ever come here. She basically just sells you the base weapons. So like purchase, like I could buy a bone blade, which would do more damage than the Buster Sword that I am currently using. But I think we can get something better. So, or maybe we have to go out on our first hunt. That's fine. So, we will run our little tiny butts over here to the canteen. We will come and talk to the Meowscular chef. Welcome to the canteen, the best place for you to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? Well, let me clue you in on what the canteen is all about. Gains, health, stamina, whatever, max gains. Go on and sit down over there at the counter, scrawny. When you're ready to go to get your pre-hunt on, let me know. So, an important part to this game is buffs. Getting as strong as you can, as fast as you can. One part of that is at the canteen. At the canteen, you can eat meals. You can create meals, and they give you varying bonuses. Now, when you go into... I'll let this play real quick. Okay, so when you go into a mission, you will get these bonuses. Now, if you die in the mission, you lose the bonuses. And you can't eat again for 10 minutes after you've previously eaten. Or when you beat the mission, then you'll be able to eat again. So let's talk to our handler. Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I am the bread to your butter. Got it? Of course you want to go there, Mariah. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras' habitat. Basically, we gotta go kill a bunch of little teeny Jagrases. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest. Okay. So, post a new quest, yeah, close, yeah, okay. So, Jagras of the Ancient Forest. So, we will do this. Standing by for the quest. When the quest is done preparing, we will be sent off to it. Yeah, it takes a while for it to load the quest for some reason. Exit the standby. There we go. Let us depart. Okay.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
So, quest rules, you gotta complete the objective to complete the quest.
You can't, our current
You know,
objective is to
rule
eliminate a
2,
specified number of jackals.
use the
We ran
box
into this
because
jackal
they
in the
give
base.
you
The small
items to
monsters,
use.
Remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Yes. We will go check it out.
Use the supply box. The commission
Yep.
supplies us with a loadout of certain. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Alright, so there's the supply box to the left, so the commission gives us supplies. Oh, and I forgot to set up my loadout. That's fine. That is a-okay. I will do that in between streams. So, this is a herb. Herbs make potions. If you find honey, you can combine honey with a herb to make mega potions. A lot of the stuff that you get, well, basically everything that you get, is used to create something else.
Before attacking, keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
Alright,
Investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon.
so now, with the greatsword,
Honey and mix it with a potion to make
it is one of those weapons that you will be sheathing and unsheathing a lot.
For you.
over here.
Over here, yeah, I know. Let's grab the needleberry, because that's used to make ammo.
A pack of Jagras.
Alright, here we go.
Monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Aw.
You're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can.
Alright, you kill monsters, you carve them for parts, and that's how you upgrade your weapons and armor, is with the monster parts.
Over here.
There are collection points that have bones and minerals, all sorts of good things. Like right here. This is an iron, or a mining outcrop, so we mine here, and we get like iron ore, different types of ore to like upgrade your weapons and stuff. Spore puffs, if you need to hide, that's how you do that. And you just come in here and they're like, oh no, where did he go? Yeah. Alright.
Whatever you can. You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
Damn. Yeah, the clutch claw. Something that they added in with the Iceborne DLC.
No attacks leave you wide open.
It allows you to do some crazy things.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard too.
Yes, but guarding with the greatsword is bad. And there we go. Just like that. Our first mission is complete.
We're back to the old man.
Take the materials. blind these guys, because why not? Sharpen our weapon, because we can. And wait for the timer. While we're waiting for the timer, we can run over here and take a look around and be like, oh no, there's bird things. And I'm in the grass. And there we go, our first hunt completed. Now when you complete a hunt, you get quest rewards. Can range from parts to materials to armor spheres, what you use to upgrade pieces of armor to have better defense. Bonus rewards, things that you're go leveled up to level 2. Yay! So, we are going to see if we can't go upgrade our weapon. We're going to do one more hunt, which will be the equivalent of 2 hunts, and you'll see when we do it. And then after that, I think I will be done with this first stream. It's a short one today, because it's basically just a test. Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must all be because of Zorah Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you get hurt. We do not want to turn on, so now we have basically unlocked the multiplayer aspect of this game. We will collect our daily rewards. We get a lucky voucher. Lucky vouchers are interesting. I don't really use them. Because they just give you more money, and there is lots of ways to make money in this game. So anytime you see someone with a exclamation point, it means they have something to say. Or a quest for you. Oh, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take all your money, Zenny, it's still a good idea to gather as much as you can while out in the field. So what you need, buddy? So he's the stockpile provisioner guy. He sells us stuff. We can buy it to the pouch, which is what we carry with us, or we can send it straight to our box. And what we want to get is a few trap tools. Let's get 2 of them for now. And what those will allow us to do is create traps. And traps will be very, very important. So we don't need this, we don't need this, don't need this. Oh wait, I need these back. There we go. Because we're not using bows or guns, we don't need that. So now we can register this to our loadout. And all we have to do is just come back, click this loadout, and it will bring that loadout to us. Okay. So we're actually going to ignore that guy until after our next few hunts. This lady, she's going to tell you about the hub gathering area. And that's where you can see other people. The gathering hub. At the gathering hub, you can meet up with other hunters and embark on quests together. There's a big ship at the top. You can take this lift to get all the way up there. It's pretty cool. It's right up there, that big ship. But what we want to do is head up to the workshop. And we need to talk to the smithy. Aha, look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Give you some materials as a welcome present. So he gave us some monster materials and some ore that we can use to upgrade our weapons and our armor. We don't really want to do that. Instead, we want to forge a greatsword, and we want to forge the Defender greatsword. It will take 1 iron to do so and 600 zenny. It will increase our attack by pretty much double, and it gives us the element of blast. So every once in a while, we will have explosions happen when we hit things, and explosions are always really good. So we will equip that. Now we can upgrade this. Okay, so we can't quite upgrade it yet because we don't have the required materials. We don't know what that material is. Well, I mean, I do, but our character doesn't. So for now, this is the best greatsword that we can have. And that is A-okay with me. So now we gotta run our little butts over here. Oh yeah, one more thing. The smithy can forge equipment for your kitty. We don't have any points, so we cannot actually make any of this stuff. But we can see what it looks like. Once we get the parts, we can actually forge it for our kitty and get him a bit stronger. But for now, he's gonna rock the shovel. So, first things first, canteen. We're gonna eat the meat platter. We got a small attack increase and our stamina increased as well, so we can run and do more stuff. Okay, so she's basically gonna say that now that you've completed your first quest, you don't have to come back to her every time that you want to pick up a quest. You can go to the quest boards now. So you don't have to deal with the handler anymore. Well, there are a few quests that you have to go to her to get because she will accompany you in the quests. But we can now go on our next quest. It will be an assigned quest, a Kestodon kerfuffle. Try saying that 5 times fast. Number of players, we'll just set that down to 1 because I don't want any help. Lucky vouchers increase the amount of gold or zenny that you can get. This is such an easy quest that we don't need to use it. Okay, so now we just have to wait for the quest to load. Now this hunt is going to be in 2 parts, but we can complete both of them in the same hunt. In this game, you have a time limit of 50 minutes. Sometimes the time limit is different depending on quests and monsters and stuff, but you've usually got 50 minutes to complete a quest. If you don't complete the quest in 50 minutes, you fail the quest. So in this quest, we have to go and kill some Kestodon. They're not too challenging, just easy, simple things. But then, we will have the choice to kill something else. Take everything from the supply box. Because why not? Free supplies. Now, just remember, grab your herbs, grab your honey, grab everything that you can possibly grab. Okay, and here are our Kestodon.
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Be careful.
Ah, we got hit. Oh, got hit again. Oh, got hit again. That's okay. Like, this quest is... Ah, man. Okay, we took out a female Kestodon. We took out the male Kestodon with the explosion. And there we go. There's another female. So now, kill an enemy, carve its body. Get the pieces.
For another group. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful.
We can also
The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
capture creatures. Get points that way. Points are used to upgrade Palico gear and a few other things. Finish him. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be finishing someone or something a little bit later after we take on this next herd of Kestodon. And they're down there.
Be careful.
There we go. Take the males out because they're the biggest pains in the butts.
Good work.
There we go.
Wraps up our work.
Now, kill them,
Hey, come here. Hey, I found
carve them, steal the birds. Alright, see if we can't get these each carved twice. You can also fish in this game. Fish do different things. You've got fish that you can use to help sharpen weapons, fish that you can use to create gunpowder, to create explosives. So, first hunt is done. Second part of the hunt, which is optional. We can always leave now and come back and do it. But we get to hunt Big Boy now. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's pretty sick. Maybe I'll reinstall it and do a couple streams on that too. And now we can leave if we wanted to.
Take down
Or
the Great Jagras.
we can complete a second quest
On the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
by killing the Great Jagras. So we collect footprints, collect smear marks, collect
And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters.
whatever.
Target monsters.
Let me get back to you on that one, Tanner. I've got to make sure a lot of my games are updated because I haven't been able to actually play my PlayStation for a couple months because it's been broken. So I will definitely get back to you on that. So basically we're collecting these footprints and these marks to make it easier for us to track the Great Jagras. So which way are the scout flies going? They're going this way. Oh, no, back this way. Sometimes they get... Hey, I don't think I ever remember this mining outcrop being there. Okay, where are the scout flies? Okay, so the Great Jagras is this direction. We are going to do some nuts damage to this thing. It is, and it's our very first big monster. I mean, if you wanna join a party, that's fine. After I kill this Great Jagras, I'm actually going to be ending the stream. I know it's kind of short, you know, but it's a test stream, making sure everything works out. And I'm going to try to start doing these, like, because I'm starting to work day shift now at work, so like Friday nights and Saturday nights, I'm thinking, just to start off with. Definitely Saturday nights for sure. But maybe putting in a Friday night here or there. So obviously, like, if Sarah's not streaming, then I'll stream. Otherwise, you know, I'll go and I'll support her before I do my streaming. So Bloodborne is a very hard game to stream co-op. Because of how the co-op works. I'm gonna see if I can't mount this. Oh, come on. Come on, big boy. So with these big monsters, you can cut parts and break parts. There we go.
You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to talk.
So we've gotten on top of a monster, and this will topple it and make it to where we can do big damage. See if we can't get a tail cut. This...
Okay, it's down.
Alright, so now we brought the monster down. Aim for the tail. True charge slash. Didn't get the tail cut off.
It's better to hold on to the claw until things calm down.
Get really used to the shoulder bash with this weapon.
Dodge their attacks.
I would probably do more like the forest to do a co-op stream. Because Dying Light, you still have to get to a certain point before you can co-op.
The monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
So, we are digging through bones, getting different bones to upgrade different trees. So we were kicking his ass so bad, he decided that he wanted to run away. In this game, like, we don't have the necessary stuff to be able to do it right now. But you can capture the monsters, the big monsters, instead of killing them, and you'll usually get better rewards. Some things you can only get by capturing them. So, you know, it's always a better idea to capture than to kill. Right now, we don't have the ability to do that. Of course. Let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Oh, no, not that way. Hey, Jagras. Get your booty over here. Yeah.
You can move around while grappled to a monster, but it'll burn through your stamina. See?
So you can see the monster is limping. That means it's ready to capture. If we had
Monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its
a trap and trank bombs, we could kill it or capture it. But right now we are going to wake his ass up. And there we go. He's done.
Let's head back and report to the old
Our first big monster hunt. The Great Jagras. Sounds good, Mariah. I will definitely read it later. Okay. So, now while we're waiting for the time limit to expire, let's just run around, explore, see if there's anything else that we can pick up. Spiderweb. That's good for, traps. Whee! Woohoo! Yeah, we did it! And now we'll see one of the next monsters. Not the next monster, but one of the next monsters that we'll fight.
I think we got a lead.
And yes, Tanner, this is the thing that you and I fought. And I totally destroyed in one hit.
Well, you were right. It is our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out.
It's a giant turd.
But we better report back first. All right?
And there we go. Our first big monster done and dusted. Well, we're always here for you, Tanner, no matter what. Yeah, this game is awesome. The hunts get crazier and crazier. And this is just low rank. We still have high rank and master rank to go through. And once we get to that point, that's when hunts get real. Oh, that's right, Tanner. Your copy of this is on disc.
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'll send some researchers out right now, but not with the pissed off Pookie Pookie hanging around. Spoiler alert, Pookie Pookie is that creature that we saw. Pookie Pookie territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on once our team from the research center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we make our move. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get the camp up and running. Let's get to it. So this is now basically going to teach you about expeditions, I believe. And expeditions are different than hunts. Whereas you don't have a time limit, you can hunt various large monsters for parts. So you could technically get pretty OP early on. Stuff like that. Expeditions don't have time limits, so you can take your time, you can collect stuff, you can gather stuff. It's really cool. We will cover that more in the next stream. But But for now, I would like to thank you all for tuning in and watching. And hopefully we'll start doing this a bit more often. And, you know, for now, thanks, and we will catch you all later. This will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. If there's anybody that missed it or wants to rewatch it, then that is what will happen. So, love you all. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and we will catch you next time.